Oh, that dark chocolate is to die for. Oh my god!
Can I have some of your dark chocolate?
Absolutely. This is community chocolate. Watch out for the strep throat.
It's phenomenal.
There's another kind.
What that dick down. Wet it down.
That's right, folks. Welcome to the show. This is Pipedream on the Comedypipe Radio Network. Please stay tuned for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet. Who messed with my headphones? There we go. It sounds a little bit better in the headphones. We're wetting that dick down right here.
Wet it down.
Show 144 brought to you by Revolution Vapor. 72 flavors of premium gourmet e-juices for your buzzing in your ear needs.
That's right.
There you go.
I'm waiting for something very loud to happen.
There we go. Stop touching shit, Jefferson.
I'm not touching it.
Jefferson's here. Joe's here.
Hello.
Teresa's here.
Hi.
We are all here. You can find us on the YouTube. It should be live. Going to comedypipe.com. Skype us at comedypipe.com. Twitter us at comedypipe.com. I think the Periscope is going. Jefferson.
Is it?
You did forget to remind me to start the YouTube.
Oh, I thought that was it.
That's well.
You're not
that's kind of
succeeding
it.
at your job, Jefferson.
I know I'm slacking. I'm
you
sorry.
Had one thing to do.
You had one job.
One thing to do.
And you blew it.
You blew it.
I did.
I told you to bring it tonight.
Is YouTube going?
I think it is.
Okay, good. See, I knew.
I do think it is.
I know.
So as long as you know that I know that you.
I know that you know that I know that he knows. What?
Joe just wrapped a banana in a Star of David.
It's a Junana?
It's a Junana.
Junana.
I like that.
So Junana. Eric Zwick.
Hey, Mike.
CEO and president of Revolution Vapor. Would you like to try a Junana?
I would love a Junana. Thank you.
Buy a frozen Junana.
He's not expecting a yes answer to the Junana.
They're good fried, too.
Platanos.
A fried Junana?
No, don't go there. Easy now.
It's like a potato latke,
Right.
only it's a Junana.
A Junana.
It's a banana that makes you feel guilty for eating it.
No, I'm not going to eat it.
I don't think she'll feel guilty, though. Why would you feel
I have
guilty?
a lot of guilt. I have a lot of guilt.
Is it like a little bit of cannibalism going in your head here?
Well,
Jew-
because he
Jew?
said that
What's
there
the-
would be guilt because it's wrapped in the Star of David. And so somehow maybe
a
I'm
Junana.
smiting the Star of David. I can't open that banana. It's done. It's a holy banana now.
I'll eat it.
Yeah. Problem solved.
You know what Gandhi's last words were?
Banana?
Holy cow.
I was really hoping it was banana.
When he got shot. Holy cow.
Holy.
Junana. It sounds like a dance. We're going to do the Junana.
Junana.
This is some
We're
crazy
going to
stuff.
celebrate Shabbos doing the Junana.
Whatever you say, Teresa.
That was
There we
hot
go.
and sexy, right?
This is
I'm going to get all the guys on J-Date.
there's been some interesting things that have been coming out of your mouth at the open mics lately. You're kind of branching out and just letting your inner cunt out. It's kind of-
Whoa!
yeah, no, it was nice.
Oh, the well, I was angry. I have anger and I have guilt, and so going and grabbing.
A twatstick up.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It was
I've
nice.
had no filter lately.
No, you definitely vented, if you will.
It's because I'm an old auntie.
It was Aunt Teresa pew pewing. all
Pew
over the
pew.
place. Pew pewing. Squirt girl. Oh, Dad, I don't even have Squirt girl ready to go. There we go.
Ah.
See, I don't even need it. There we go. You got some good rap beats, Eric? No.
No.
Okay. This is the hot
I like
beat.
rap. I can't do it.
This is the hot shit right here.
I think I'd like to be a rapper, though.
Who wouldn't?
Right.
Shit.
So
I wouldn't.
So
What? Why not?
It doesn't look like fun. I'm
What's
terrible.
Not, what's not fun about
I'm
it?
terrible
like
at
what's-
rhyming.
Not that
Other,
part.
other
You
than
wouldn't
that,
be a
everything
rapper.
beyond that.
So what?
is
Like
fun.
Just the life of a rapper.
the ghetto life, like thugging it out,
No.
like
no.
they do with like.
Jay-Z hasn't been in the ghetto for years.
Yeah, none of them are really ghetto.
I'd be like a Will Smith.
Yeah.
He's not ghetto.
No.
He's very
yeah, exactly.
privileged. Yeah. Or like the one that
50
was.
Cent hasn't been to the ghetto in years, all right?
I've been to
he's
the
going
ghetto
back.
more
He might
recently.
now.
than
He's
all-
broke, actually, yeah.
I've been to the ghetto more recently than all those guys.
Probably, yeah.
No, not probably. To get here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point.
No, I wouldn't want to be a rapper. It's not the life for me.
I would. It'd be
Rocker? Does
it'd be
that
a
change
lot of
anything
fun.
for you?
Oh, I'd totally be a rocker with a little
What about
entourage.
a jam band?
Totally. I could be the opening act for Fish.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think you're a little turned
It'd be
off
like a Gallagher show with that.
by John Fishman last night.
I was turned off by
Yeah,
John Fishman.
Because in a previous conversation, when asked if all of Fish presented themselves to you to have sex,
He's midget drummer. Right?
who would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh well, yeah, no. You said shit. You're the
Paige.
Paige. That's right.
Paige
You did say
McConnell.
Paige.
Yeah, no, he's
So-
off the list. I
Yeah,
wouldn't want
he's
to do
now
it
off
after.
the list.
after I saw him last night.
Openly banging,
Nope,
willing to bang.
he's off. It would either be Mike Gordon or Trey
Wow.
Anastasio. Yeah.
Seeing him for 5 seconds on screen.
I couldn't do with that
Definitely
bald
a-
spot. I
yeah,
mean, that bald spot got
changed
huge.
instantly.
Huge. No, I mean he's a very talented piano player. I'm
But
not.
he's not fuckable.
No.
no
Not
longer.
We're
at
not
all.
talking
Why
about
not?
Tinkle in the well,
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. But
All right. Well, you answer the question. And I'll bring up a picture here.
Answer what question?
That's a good
oh,
question.
why is he not fuckable? So to
Yeah,
speak?
really.
just
I mean, you lost
wasn't
your
my thing.
virginity to Carrot Top.
I
So,
mean,
I
you've
mean,
got
what-
such high standards.
It was no, it's I mean, I was into the music, but he just wasn't doing it for me,
There we go. So here's
okay.
He dried me up.
Yeah, he dried me up a little.
here's Paige.
I don't know if he'd be. He looks like he's
All right,
a
yeah,
little
he's
bit
got
of a
like a Ben and
pussy.
Jerry's thing going.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that
Yeah.
anymore.
So
He looks
he's
like
kind of
Larry.
also. Yeah, I mean, this is actually
He looks
him
like a therapist.
looking good.
Yeah.
He looks like Larry from the Three Stooges' drunk brother.
Yeah, I'm okay with. Yeah,
Let's see
no, it wouldn't
Gifts
be
we have
him.
here.
I
Where are the hookers?
see, like there, he's kind of,
He looks
he's
like
kind of
He looks like
fuckable.
Frasier.
He's kind of. Well,
So
he still has the bald spot like that.
Yeah, that bald spot's a problem.
Yeah. Here's.
Maybe if he got like a hairpiece or like a toupee, he might be fuckable again. But
What?
You would allow him to fake it to want to fuck him again?
eh,
Is that
if
where
I
we're
had my
going?
pick of others, then no, I wouldn't make him go through that.
I don't
That would be a pain in the ass to get fitted for a hairpiece. Or what if he had
I was
those?
just thinking. I was thinking one that didn't even match.
It's
Hey, you
just-
said hairpiece,
hair. I mean, at
and it's
that
a
point,
clown afro or something.
I mean, at that
Let's do
point, would you allow him to just spray paint it on?
the hair?
Round
Yeah.
toe
No,
paint,
that would
right?
get no. It would get all over me. I don't want to get covered in
Well, you
spray
don't.
paint.
Well,
Why would the hair get all over you? It's on
Well,
top
if
of his
you're
head.
gotta-
having sex with him, you're rolling around and touching each other.
Also,
And
you have a black mustache?
yeah, I
on his
don't want that
forehead.
crap on
Yeah.
my body.
Fair enough. I
Oh,
guess.
natural.
So, Aaron,
All right.
if and when you go bald,
Whoa.
toupee, spray paint, plugs.
Definitely not a toupee. I don't think.
I
Unless, you
think
know,
we're all in agreement on that one.
Everybody
Fucking-
says that, but I think
fucking
at a
pick
certain
it.
point, I could understand it. I could understand what would happen to somebody that would go through their mind to commit them to a toupee. But you got to glue it on your head. Is that right? I
Yeah,
mean,
well, it's kind
how
of
could-
there's an adhesive, if you will. It's I don't know what its clinical term is. That sounds pretty clinical
Tape.
to me. Tape. It could just be double-sided sticky tape. Who
Tape.
knows?
I would use tape definitely if I was to do
Just tape it on.
it. Plugs seem very painful.
I have to imagine they numb you up.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, right. You just
Well,
imagine.
well, it's hair club. Hair clubs.
I think.
What
they-
about that Rogaine stuff? Is that part of the hair club for men?
I'm assuming it's part of the regiment, but it's not
I've-
the main focus.
Just go bald.
I've
Don't be a
used
pussy
that
about
a
it.
bit.
If I were a dude and I was going bald, I'd just shave my whole head.
Instead, you're a girl. And
But
you're
what if
going
you?
Hey,
You beat me to it.
I
Jack.
thought my hair was still pretty thick. I know there's grays coming out.
Now, what if
but-
you look
Nah, the
absolutely
thinning I'm talking
ridiculous
about.
bald?
Well, then I would let it grow back in, and
See
then
right
I'd
through it.
Yeah.
have a bald spot,
Like
and then
myself,
I'd be gross and
I
unfuckable.
look ridiculous with no hair. Ridiculous.
Well, then you're gonna have to get a hairpiece.
I'm not ever losing my hair, so it's.
You
it's-
hope.
No, if genetics are the way they say, I'll have my hair for quite some time.
Uh,
So
Lucky guy.
yeah, so there we go. And my
What?
wife is like, "You better." She walks out after taking some pictures. Gotta love it.
yeah.
So no plugs.
No plugs. I'd probably just shave it. I think. I
Make
think
it
that's the
all.
best thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, would you try other
No.
methods, like maybe some Rogaine, see if you can stimulate growth, or
I might. It's just that's a little sad. It's like it's not really coming back at the end of the day.
mm,
It's just
yeah.
let's face it.
Research
Let's just-
says it
let's-
You're a
grows hair
pessimist.
back on 90%
Maybe.
of men.
Does it? That's it. Yeah, that's their research.
Believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
Well,
be
what does
research.
the hair club for men do? Like, do they send you a kit?
None of us are in it. We don't know.
Well, yeah, I thought that was plugs. Like
It
your
worked
own
great
hair,
for me.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
hair
I don't
transplant.
know. I think they take it from the back of your nuts and put it on your head.
Yeah,
Like they take it from
everyone-
somewhere. There's donor hair or whatever from some other place in your body.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
that'd
back
be
of
cool
your-
to have.
Everyone
head
gets a
too.
Jerry curl. That's just the way it is. Everyone.
Like, how come your hair doesn't grow beyond 3 inches and then just falls?
Wow, why does it get all frizzy when it rains?
Why does it smell all lemony? Or whatever
Wow.
balls smell like.
Yikes.
Balls.
I can't imagine what it feels like to be a man going bald. That sounds terrible.
What
Caller.
about a woman going bald? That doesn't disturb you more?
No, that's disgusting.
Just okay.
They're totally unfuckable.
Make sure.
Yeah. I don't get the shaved head thing.
If I was with a with
Now,
a chick and
what's
she's
her face?
going
Whoa,
bald,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
What was
whoa,
it? Demi
whoa.
Moore in the
Yeah.
army movie?
Or
No,
G.I.
nothing?
Jane?
Yeah,
Nah,
nothing?
nah,
But now you know what they do now? They shave like half of their head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so what's the deal with that? That looks so
Well,
stupid.
you're asking the wrong fucking person. Hey, I just think it looks fucking stupid.
It looks
Bald
terrible.
and fuckable? Grace Jones. Are you kidding me? Don't you her. Don't you sully Grace Jones. How dare you?
Uh-oh. It's getting hot in the
Yikes.
studio, 3D.
Jesus, that's twice in like 2 days I've done this now.
Yeah, you just rile it up. See, all Jefferson keeps thinking about is that Amber Rose chick. She's pretty bald, but that's shaved.
She's,
Oh.
yeah.
No, she's not horrible.
What about when Britney Spears
I
went
don't
crazy
think
and
that at all.
shaved her
Nah,
head?
she had a weird
See,
head.
yeah, that was exactly
Her head
a
is
weird,
like camel
weird,
Yeah.
weird head. Amber Rose.
What about
Yeah, she
Sigourney
did.
Weaver in Alien?
Weird.
She's got a very pretty face. She was still fuckable when she was bald.
And fighting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Space Spoon.
Sigourney
Yeah.
Weaver in
Yeah.
Alien? Yeah, she was hot. I would have fucked her.
All right, so here's
Anthony Hopkins.
Well, why did she shave all her hair off?
it's just her deal.
Her look.
That's her look.
Amber Rose,
Yeah.
The cancer
She
look.
doesn't do much for me.
the cancer look.
Yeah,
Wow,
I mean,
she's
it's a
got a
figure. Yeah.
huge ass. Oh my god.
So to hide her
that's-
huge ass,
wow.
she shaves her head.
That's Aunt Teresa's reaction to booty.
Wow, that was huge.
That was a large.
Ghetto booty.
Pow!
Is that what it is? Why do they have
sure.
such big asses like that?
Oh boy, this
Dangerous
is
question.
Yeah.
Fast here.
There we go. There's a good booty shot for you.
Oh my
Don't
god,
look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like it.
that is a huge ass.
Yeah.
Big old
So
butt.
I figured out of all of us,
So, what's the
Jefferson
beginning of
was hip to the celebrity rap scene because I think she has something to do with that shit.
I'm not.
I think she was fucking.
I'm
like
aware
Wiz
of who she
Khalifa. Was she fucking Wiz Khalifa?
She was with Kanye, wasn't she?
I think she was with Kanye too. Yeah,
I'm not
she kind of
that
sleeps around.
deep into it, but
I'm kind of
Deep into
scared
it.
that I kind of know that.
Sit deep into it.
Did you know that, Eric? You said you were down with the rap world.
Did I know what?
Who Amber Rose was?
No, I have no idea who
I thought she
Amber
was a
Rose
model.
is.
Do you know who
I-
Kanye West
could be-
is?
I know Kanye. I do know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I like-
kind of a pussy.
I like
everybody
Kanye.
knows who Kanye
He is kind of a pussy, but
Yeah,
I
totally.
think it works. It works for him.
Didn't he go on stage that
Doesn't-
one time?
Doesn't really.
Maybe.
When
Maybe
We're
not.
talking about him.
Some little country singer girl got
I'll
an
let you
award.
finish. I'll let you finish, Aunt Teresa. I'll let you finish. All right, go.
Was that your impersonation of Kanye?
Yeah, and that
Well,
wasn't
didn't-
even using my relatable voice.
Didn't some girl, like some little
Impressed.
country girl, get an award and he thought he should get it?
Some
Or
That's exactly what I was talking
Some
about.
little
And then
country girl
Beyonce.
named Taylor
he went
Swift.
up on
That's-
stage and took
Thanks
the
for making
mic.
Taylor Swift mad at the show, asshole.
Why? Is that who it was?
Yeah, the little.
I thought she's
Some
like a little
little
country
country
girl.
Not anymore.
No, the way you said it.
Not anymore. She turned 18 in a world when Taylor Swift turned 18.
She became fuckable.
Delicious.
Wow.
Big fan, huh, Jefferson?
Whoa.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Tell us
I'm
more,
not opposed.
Jefferson.
I'm not opposed to
Of course
Taylor
you're
Swift.
not.
She kind of grew on me.
You're gonna write a song
I don't
about
like
me
her
anytime.
music.
No, absolutely not. But you're like,
Yeah,
that's
it's like,
Oh,
hey.
but her songs are all about like, oh, I'm in love and my boyfriend dumped me.
Oh, you're-
or she
shit.
dumped them, but one of the two.
Yeah.
Is
That was terrible, right?
Oh, that was awesome.
I did hear Eric's favorite music artist is Taylor Swift. So he met Taylor Swift last week. How was it for you?
Just incredible.
It was
Just unbelievable.
Seriously?
Okay, you
Yeah.
gotta make a vape juice. that tastes like she smells.
No, like
Call it creepy.
Call it tastes like
Honeysuckle.
like it tastes.
Stalker.
Honeysuckle.
I think there's some honeysuckle in
There
for
might
sure.
be some honeysuckle in that vagina.
So you met her.
Yeah, I met her, and my dreams were just fulfilled instantly. I can't put it any other way. I was just blown away.
Wow.
And
Did she smell great?
She did.
I just can't imagine.
Where did you meet her?
Backstage at her show. Yeah,
This has seriously happened?
yeah,
Oh, wow.
in Central Park. That big show that she did.
Not Central Park in Schenectady.
Did she touch you inappropriately?
She tried. I had to
Wow.
vacate. Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
I had to walk away because I know she's she wrote a song about me or something. I
Calvin
don't
Harris
need I don't
was
need that
ready,
kind
ready
of
to beat him up.
I don't need that
Is
kind of
Calvin
business.
Harris?
Is she with Calvin Harris now?
She is with Calvin
I don't
Harris.
even
Yeah,
know
he
who
was the
that
guy that
is.
was standing behind you that wanted to smash your face.
I'm with you
Right.
on that one, Anthony. I don't know Calvin Harris.
Yeah, but he just
Yeah.
made the list.
Yeah. Seeing a picture of him isn't going to help you.
Who
He's
are all these people? This is like, ugh,
this is 92.3. Flop.
I am so out of
This
touch.
is what it
I
is.
know, what is this? Fucking E Online?
Yep,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, I'm like, why do I know all this shit?
So you really met her? Was she as beautiful as you thought she was?
She's gorgeous, just unbelievable.
I would have got arrested for clipping a lock of her hair. Like it's really it's real fat, like before anyone could do anything about it. Snip.
It's just for some magic stew. It's fine. It's fine. It's rational.
You fuck me. I'd fuck.
Yeah, you pull that line, you're not making it out alive.
She'd
So
probably be like, "Yeah, I would."
how did you get into e-cigarette juice?
Good question.
E-juice. What is it called? Juicing?
No, that's
Juices.
steroids.
DIY, vapor, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I was a smoker myself, so that's kind of where I, found the product. And I smoked in college. I started smoking in college. I never thought I would stop smoking, and I picked up the e-cig, and I was just amazed that I didn't want a cigarette. If you're a cigarette smoker, you always want a cigarette. You step outside, you want a cigarette. You get in the car, you want a cigarette. 3 guys in here want a cigarette right now, at least 4. But it's consuming. It's a bad thing, and part of it was I really wanted to help people out with it, and I know I'm not solving the climate crisis or feeding people who are starving, but in some way I think I'm helping people out with it because smoking is just that bad, and there's never really been a tool this powerful to get people to switch over to something that might be a little bit safer, at least.
Yeah, they gave it a shot with that gum.
The gum, the patch,
Yeah,
the chew.
like put this on and forget about the ritual and the thing and all that. And
Yeah.
just wear this fucking pacemaker thing or whatever.
You're like,
Chew this.
Yeah, there's
gum
nothing
that's like
nothing
tennis shoe
exciting
rubber.
about that. A patch is just you just put it on and it just it may or may not be working, and
Why am I nauseous?
yeah, or it's too
Side
good.
effects, yeah.
Why do
Yeah.
I keep waking up in the yard naked with a machete?
what kind of
Every
cigarette were
night,
you
damn
chewing?
Every fucking night.
So how's business?
Business is pretty good. We've been in business for about 4 years, and like any small business, I think it starts slow, and there's always some times where you're sort of questioning things, whether or not this was the right decision, or if we're doing things the right way, and but that's just a matter of time that it takes. If you're in business and you're trying to build a business, there's always going to be people that tell you no. There's always going to be somebody in your way. There's always going to be competition.
I just hear a father figure voice. What the hell you mean vape juice? What's going on in my garage?
How do your parents feel?
I got
about
some
it?
of it. Yeah. They were generally supportive and
Parent smokers?
fine with it. My dad does.
Okay. Has he
And
converted yet?
he's using it. I think he's in between
Okay.
still, but he's making the effort, and
So I have to
that's
say,
all that counts.
it is way more enjoyable, pleasurable to smoke the e-juice than to even think of smoking a cigarette.
Certainly
Right,
smells
right.
better.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is top drawer.
What the fuck?
Top drawer.
Top shelf.
Top shelf, top drawer. There you go.
Fair
Same.
enough. All right.
Jesus Christ.
New money.
Yeah, you know, seriously.
Oh gosh.
I knew Joe wasn't going to leave me hanging there, and you're attacking me over
I'm not
patata.
attacking.
You're attacking.
Just
It's a
clarifying.
tuber.
I say bring
So
it. I say bring it. He attacks.
how do you mix the flavors? Do you make
Michael
them?
J. Fox.
Yep. What?
How did you go to school for that?
Uh,
So
Yeah, it took
fucked
a sec.
I caught it. I was just glazing over it. It didn't work.
Took me a minute.
You dip them in?
It took-
I do, yeah. I developed the first. We had 15 flavors at first when we first started, and of course, that's just never enough. So,
Mhm.
over the past few years, we've added a lot, and in some ways, I think maybe we have too many flavors. It's just it's a
72
lot.
plus flavors of premium gourmet e-juice found at revolutionvapor.com.
You love
Gummy's
doing
awesome.
advertisements.
Gummy's
There you go.
Thank you, Mike.
So I can
Um,
So how did you learn to mix? Did you have to go to school for it, or
No, there's
Take an
there's
online
no degree
course?
for it. It's all new. That's the funny thing about this business. Is there's no like rules or anything or regulations, so to speak. It's true. I mean, people out there that know about it will know that, and that's a good maybe and a bad thing. But as far as the mixing, a lot of it was learned online. I guess that's the beauty of being able to go online. People, share what they know out there.
Just gotta
And-
watch out for the bathtub e-juice.
Yeah.
That's a brand. That's a brand now. Actually, somebody just launched. So
Is it really?
we're gonna get sued.
Bathtub e-juice.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
They all smell like feet.
That ring, that fucking ring.
Oh.
Very kitschy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually made in a bathtub. I hope not.
But still,
There's people out there
it
doing
better
that.
be some killer shit. Otherwise, it's just really not good marketing.
Yeah.
Granted, we talked about it before we even knew about its existence. So
Oh,
maybe-
stop!
Oh,
Don't even mention it.
sorry.
It's gonna come down
So-
and strike us.
So no bathtub e-juice.
Who
Was the
hell
answer to
would
the
wanna
question.
Smoke that? That's disgusting.
It's not smoking.
Inhale it.
It's vaping.
Eat it. Like
Get
I
it
don't-
right.
You're inhaling it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like air.
It
And air
happens.
isn't smoking either. It's breathing. We're vaping. Smoking
Logic.
as well.
Logic. Punched you in the face.
I stand at ease, counselor.
Stand at ease counts.
She's in LA.
It's like Jag Court or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a
She's in like
legal.
LA law.
I'm a
and
legal
Stand at
beagle.
ease. This is your first day here, isn't it?
The council rests.
Close enough.
Boom, boom.
My wife and I played a very simple game. We were watching an episode of Suits, which is a law.
Oh my
Program.
god,
Suits.
my friend's cousin is on
Yeah.
that show.
Huh. Well, they like the whole premise of the show is law. Doesn't matter what the actual court battle is about. Somebody walks into somebody else's office and just rips them a new asshole, tosses them papers, like they have no ultimatum but to like concede on this court case. And we found that after every scene, if you just add the word bitch, it was awesome. Like they would just rip a new asshole. Here's the papers. You're going to pay the $5 million. We got you on tape. I'll see you tomorrow. And they just walk around, bitch, every time. No, like a whole episode after every single scene, we added bitch. Even in good light, like there was some good stuff that happened, but it's like, oh, you can't have this stuff out here. They're going to be here in 2 seconds. You got to clean up. And the guy walked in and liked the way it was decorated. Bitch. It was fantastic. So play the bitch game when you watch Suits. That could be a new drinking game.
I'm going
You
to step
say
it up
bitch,
to another one.
bitch.
I'm going to say cunt. Which one?
Hunt.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
I like the hard ones. I like the hard ones.
But the hard, it just, I don't know.
Not
It wasn't like it wasn't a
everybody
cunt moment. It was a bitch. Like I just ripped you a new asshole, and you just want to kind of
it does work.
yeah,
better.
you just
It's-
kind of want to
it's-
do snapping in Z formation.
It's like a
and swivel
typo
your
of
head.
swear
Yeah,
words.
and
It's
just
universal.
bitch.
Yeah.
There you go. So,
Type O swear words. That's pretty good.
what's your
Dude,
favorite TV
dude.
show? Ever?
Ever. Man. I like The Walking Dead a lot. I don't know if it's my favorite
Okay.
TV show ever.
At the moment, it seems like
at the
least.
moment, I'm into what is that? The show on AMC called *Halt and Catch Fire*.
Okay, I did hear that was good, but
Yeah,
I've not watched
computers kind
Yeah.
of stuff. I'm sure nobody knows what that is or cares, and it'll probably
Yeah.
be off next season. But it's a good show.
are you are you nerdy? We'll segue a little bit there. Are you geeky?
Sure, I
computer?
guess you could say that. Yeah, I'm not a coder, but
You're building your own computers.
I haven't done that, but I think I
Okay.
could figure that out.
All right.
You know,
Seeing where you're at.
no, I've never built one, but I grew up. I grew up with computers.
Sure.
so-
I've bought
Windows is Windows is native. Yeah, are you a
Windows is my thing. Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta.
I've strayed the path
gotta
many
live with
times,
it.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I end up just coming back to it because it works.
You make your bed with Windows.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
Yeah, no, it is. It is unfortunately what it is. We've got Mac Girl over here.
Snap.
And,
I don't have a MacBook. I wish I did. I love
See.
Apple. I have an Apple
Just
4,
the iPad you have.
and I have the iPhone. No MacBook.
I butthole. She's got it all. She's an eye lady.
So do you? So you have no compute like traditional
Well, I have
kind
a
of
traditional
computer.
laptop. I
And-
have a regular laptop.
Yeah,
But you're on
it went to
Windows.
computer jail.
It did.
It did.
It did.
Looking
Why?
at porn, she got a virus.
I was not
It was so the-
looking at porn.
The
Liar.
opposite of porn.
No, it was totally the opposite of porn. I was trying to find a particular movie.
What movie?
Yeah, porn.
Movie called
It was
Porn.
not porn.
It's Best
No.
in Show.
Best in Show. My dog died, and so I wanted to watch that movie because it's really funny, and my dog and I watched it. And I couldn't find it anywhere on Hulu, on Netflix. So I went on YouTube, and it was like, watch Best in Show, download this movie viewer. And I was like, okay, click.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what YouTube you were on, but
I was on regular YouTube.
Yeah.
I thought the movie was going to come on. No,
after installing 5 apps later,
like 50. I kept deleting them
sure,
and
I'll
they'd come
install
back.
this. I'll install
Oh
this.
God, it was awful. My computer was taken over. Time Warner quarantined my
She got in big
router.
trouble.
To quote Time
my
Warner, we shut your shit off.
Yeah,
They shut my
absolutely.
You
shit
dirty
off.
whore.
Really? You were about to give Time
Yep.
Warner a virus. You fucked
Yeah.
up so bad.
Yep.
Yeah, they quarantined
She
it.
stirred the
That's
pot of
what they
Time
said.
Warner, pissed them right off.
Wow.
They were mean to me on the phone, and
That's
I
'cause you
didn't know
almost got
what
him a
was
virus.
going on.
You fucked my shit, yo.
And they lectured me on the importance of having anti-malware. I felt so shamed and guilty. It was terrible. Terrible. And my computer was all messed up.
It broke it big
Did it
big
really?
time. Just like you broke the internet last night.
Oh, what'd you do, Jefferson?
You broke the internet. You stirred
I
the pot.
broke the internet.
You broke
You get a
Facebook.
virus from looking at porn?
No.
No, he made a somewhat factual comment that people didn't
Oh, I
agree with.
You'd have thought
That
he
was-
shot some lion with a
Yeah,
name.
this was
Yeah.
like I'm like
People got
Jefferson,
really
really? Jefferson did this? I can't read all this. I don't have enough time. This is like
Off of,
38
like,
comments.
what I thought was the most just who gives a shit kind of comment on.
Yeah, well, what the post was originally about, where the conversation swayed to, were church and state, kind of really.
Yeah,
what
I
was
couldn't-
what
I
was
was
the
like you.
article about?
Just about how someone doesn't like paying $150 for a concert ticket when there's perfectly good, local bands around, whatever, according to them. And I said, well, that sucks because
Here's like a picture of the Joker.
yeah, a picture of the Joker. It was a kind of meme picture, and I commented that most of the bands I've ever seen in a bar fucking stink.
A lot of them do.
And then it started to
And-
rain.
Yeah,
So what happened?
nothing really, just a bunch of long and
He went on with his day. Other people lost their
Yeah.
shit.
What was he so mad about? That people pay
He-
$150
he didn't-
to go
he
see a
didn't-
concert?
yeah,
not that he was mad, just that he does. it
that
doesn't
not all
understand.
bar music
Yeah.
sucks, so you're paying $10 for it.
You know what?
And you
I
can't
have-
disagree with that.
I
It
have
was-
no problem paying $150 to go see Fish. That is money well spent, in my humble opinion. And there are a lot
It's
of
just
great
it all
local
depends on
bands.
your
Yeah,
what you
that's
like.
a choice.
Yeah,
I
really
choose
is all
to
it is.
allocate my money for like concerts like Fish.
Jefferson's like, I just rather spend that $10 on beer.
Yeah, if that's what I'm going to a
Like-
bar, I don't want to pay $10 and
Yeah.
listen to this dog shit band from down the street. You know,
Can't scratch fever.
fuck the Stockade kids. I don't want to hear that. Just fucking throw something on the radio and turn Pandora on. Let's get out. Let's get going.
So yeah, stirred the pot more than
Not on purpose. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I never thought you would maliciously stir the pot, and that still holds true because
No, no.
yeah, like there was paragraphs.
Oh my god.
Paragraphs.
About what? How you shouldn't spend money at a concert?
I've
No,
gone
well,
to see a band and I'm like, did they meet today or something?
It kind of veered off into the
How did church and state come into
the
this?
difference between
It was one of the
like
12
underground and mainstream music and what's better between.
That's his
you know?
opinion. Who is this guy? That's one opinion.
It's like
Yeah, that's-
7 paragraphs.
I'm
It was
not
very
gonna,
big- it
I'm
was
not gonna
very
say that some
directional.
little local band is better than Bruce Springsteen. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, yeah, you're
Uh,
probably right. I don't
Bruce
think many people would
Springsteen and
argue
the
with
E
you.
Street Band. You think the Stockade Boys are gonna compare to Bruce Springsteen?
Maybe you don't know.
Give me a
You
break.
don't know.
That's an opinion, but that's
What's
one
your
opinion.
opinion, Eric?
So let me get this straight. So there's a bar charging $10 to
Well, you know, it's
To
just
potentially see
In-
a shit band.
in Schenectady.
it
Anywhere.
happens
Sure.
all the
Place
time. Any
anywhere.
bar, you know,
Yeah,
there's
anywhere.
a band playing.
Yeah.
They might have like a $5-10 cover charge. It's whatever. It's
Am I opposed to paying $10 to? Probably. I mean, unless it's,
Yeah, the comparison is a little off kilter to begin with, I guess.
yeah,
Go-
kind
going
of.
to spending $100.
you're
to
saying
go
you'll spend
see-
$150 to go to a concert,
right,
but
to
you
go
won't pay
see
$10.
Your favorite
to pay.
artist of all time. No
That's
matter
really all what it boils down to. What are you willing to pay for the artist you like? the
Exactly.
most, really.
Right.
going and
Well, and I
seeing.
have no problem paying $5 or $10 to go see a band at a bar if I know that like the band is going to get paid and they're making a little money. Like I like supporting.
That has
local
nothing to
artists.
do with whether
No.
or not they suck.
Yeah.
Well, if
They're
they
good.
suck, I don't want to fucking pay them. And if
Well,
they suck,
but
I'm
you
not
have to
gonna see them.
prepay them.
But yeah,
you have
exactly.
to prepay
You're
their.
paying
Well,
before
I'm not
you
going
even
to
get to hear
prepay
them.
unless I've heard the band and I know them.
Then you're not going in the
Well,
bar.
then, yeah, you have to get in the bar.
Well, then they're
I'm
not
gonna wait till they
then they're
start
not
put my
gonna-
ear up against the window and see if I like them, and then I'll go in.
I
That's
got a
all.
little sample
Yeah.
on a toothpick.
Can somebody bring me out a glass cup so I can hear them better?
Well, then they're not going to get my business. I'm going to go across the street.
We don't want you here anyway.
What if that band sucks even more?
Well, then I'll just go home and look at the Weather Channel app on my phone.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't. I'm having problems with it.
You're not getting your alerts?
I'm not getting any alerts. I want to know when it's raining.
Shit wasn't. It's you know what?
Look out
It
the
doesn't
window.
tell you when it's gonna rain.
It does.
Not
There's a
all the
little
time.
button. It says rain radar, and you're supposed to get a notification. Like
I
rain
don't have
is
the term
going
rain
to
radar.
start at 7:30, 8 p.m. And yeah, they give you like a 20-minute warning, so I know if I need to grab an umbrella, or if there's lightning a couple miles away, I don't want to go outside and expose myself and possibly get
Oi.
struck by
Expose
lightning.
yourself.
Fuck out of here. Come on.
Just run outside, lightning. I'm not going to show my tits. The lightning's too close. What do you mean? Expose yourself. What is that?
Expose myself to danger.
Oh,
Like,
you just said expose myself. Thunderclaps 3
Mhm.
seconds away. My tits are staying covered.
That's right. I'm keeping my
Those
titties
4 claps,
inside.
they're coming out to play.
Oh, no. I want to know when these things are going to happen so I can take cover if I need to. I want to be very careful.
You live in Schenectady. You're not going to have to take cover from weather.
You never
I don't know. There's a tornado came through on Curry Road.
Did it really?
Last year, yeah.
No shit.
Out
Last
on
year.
Curry Road, yeah. Last year.
Wow.
Closer to
Well, that
your
was
house than
close.
my house.
Hmm.
It's like at the
Where was I?
I don't know. It was
Asleep
earlier, so probably
At
at
the
work still.
wheel.
I guess.
Yeah, tornado definitely a touchdown. Couple in
There you
Scotia
go.
recently.
I need to know
Yeah.
when to take cover.
See,
No, you
she's got to be careful. She can't crack her neck, and she's got to stay away from tornadoes. just throwing it out there.
Anyway,
hmm Yep. What's your favorite app, Eric?
Favorite app?
Yep. Random questions, just firing from the.
That's
hip.
actually a good question.
Lightning
With the weather,
round.
this sounds really this sounds lame. The weather radar app.
Yeah.
You just see the fucking clouds and everything.
Yeah.
It's perfect. You
Yeah.
don't have. Then it's takes all the guesswork out of it.
I'm a big fan of the future radar.
I like to
Feature?
look up.
Like I want to see
Future radar?
I want to see what's going to happen. What they predict is going to, like, they have the real-time radar. Well, it's back like 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it turns like virtual radar, what it's supposed to do.
You got me beat there. Yeah, I need that. I need the future radar.
Weather Channel app. Nothing special there.
I like the real life app. The resolution is unbelievable.
The weather radar. Yeah, those.
You guys are here.
Lifebook.
Lifebook.
We're playing Lifebook right now. We're playing Lifebook live on Pipedream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network with Eric Zwick, the CEO and president of Revolution Vapor. 72 flavors of premier gourmet e-juices.
Why does the number keep changing?
It's never changed.
It's been
72.
72.
I don't actually even think that's right. Revolutionvapor.com, baby.
There you go.
So, Eric, do you go out and see a lot of comedy locally? Is that
Your show is really the first one that I've been to. I accidentally went to the one on Center Street Pub.
the Clinton Street Pub?
No, it's a Center Street.
Where's
I was having this conversation with Joe too.
What town?
Connected.
Just checking.
What's the Center Street Pub?
Yeah, I didn't know it was on there.
It's right down off of Erie Boulevard.
It's probably like
Boulevard.
2 years old. It's on. It's not on Erie. It's on. It's right on Union, the corner of Union and North Broadway, I guess.
Oh, by Pinhead Susan's?
Yeah,
Street.
but
Oh, I didn't even know there was a
blocked
place
down.
there.
Yeah,
So they had an open mic?
they have an open mic on Monday. Yeah, and it's outdoors actually.
Oh.
I didn't really see it, so I can't say
Teresa may
whether
not be
it
able
was.
to go if there's lightning outside.
Is it, what is it? It's a comedy or is it like everything? Like musicians?
I think it was just comedy. I didn't see anything else going on out there. But
Comedians seem to flock. Musicians kind of get scared unless they know it's
Yeah.
a musical open mic.
I've got a nice little outdoor area. I'm thinking of jumping
They do.
ship maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't be on Monday nights.
Mm.
Or
Wednesday?
are we done for the year with the comedy? I heard it was the
Oh, yeah.
last show.
Every Monday.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're
And
gonna
where
do-
is it, Joe?
How did it do Monday?
The back street.
Backstreet.
Back street.
Black
Put me
Street.
on the spot.
And what is it?
All
Every
right.
Every Monday,
Oh, what time does the show start?
8 o'clock. You're there.
I'm-
You can just do it. You can go.
I'm
Hey, the back
asking.
street boys.
I was asking
This is
questions
great
for
advertising
advertisement.
banter.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Yes.
advertising banter. It bores me.
You're still supposed to play along.
All right.
Yeah.
The backstage pub behind Proctor's every Monday.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you can't mess with her.
Okay.
Roll it.
Because please mess with her.
Yeah, seriously.
It is quite a bit of fun.
Monday's the default night. That's why
And
it's on
Teresa's
Monday.
giving
It
you the
wasn't a
stink
choice.
face.
It was a default
is the
night.
stink face.
There were 3 days available, and it boiled down to that one. So that was the
Not
night.
my face.
How did it go on the most recent show there?
Pretty good.
Monday
Very
was fun.
Yeah, Mondays are good. They're good there.
Yeah, Monday was
It
fun.
attended well. People have a really good time.
Teresa broke out the swastika routine or
Whoa!
what was it?
Whoa!
Whoa!
No,
I
Swastika
am a
tattoo?
child of Israel.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Now I am.
you're from Saugerty.
Saugerties. I'm not from Saugerties.
The hose?
No, I'm from downstate. It doesn't matter where I'm from.
Like a gypsy.
I'm not a gypsy.
It's not a gypsy. It's a traveler. How dare you
Yeah.
sully the culture? This man.
All right, let's go, Gozer. What do we got?
Gozer?
The Traveler. The Traveler.
I thought it was
Gozer the
Gozerian.
traveler has.
Yeah, Gozer. Gozer.
Yeah.
The Traveler.
No, there was no
Was he the
swastika
traveler?
bit.
Yeah.
I'm a Jew. I would
Seriously.
never make fun of swastikas.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Oh, I would have sworn. So you said something about I don't know. I'm going to stop talking
Potentially
about
a-
swastikas
potentially
now.
a Star of
That might have
David.
been me.
I was Star
potentially a Star of
David.
David. The Star of David. Yeah.
I
Oh,
mentioned
the
swastikas.
Yud.
Yeah, the you.
I do that.
Yeah, no, I'm all about the Star of David. G power.
The youths.
To what?
No, not the youths. The youths.
What
Oh,
is
the
it?
Jews.
What
Oh,
is
the
a Ute?
Jews. What is a Ute? What is a Jude? Change the whole concept.
I like
of that
blaming
movie.
good things on him.
What is a Jude?
Like you see like a nice moon up in the sky, and you're just like, that is beautiful. Fucking Jews.
Fucking Jew.
You know who's responsible for the beautiful sunset? The Jews.
You know who not
That's
only
nice. I want to be responsible for nice things.
But you do it in like a mean, sarcastic. It's sarcasm.
I know.
Look at that beautiful butterfly. You know who made it beautiful? The Jews.
Reverse conspiracy theory.
I like
The
it.
Jews tried to save Christ, actually.
Surprised you didn't hear about it. It was in the paper
They
yesterday.
just didn't do well.
They failed. Mm-hmm.
Plans changed, things went wrong, and well,
Yeah,
Mormonism.
Flying.
one thing led to
You
another.
know, nails went in hands and feet. I don't know. It just
I wasn't
happened.
there.
Got out of hand
Yeah.
Just
real
telling you what I heard.
fast.
The nails get you every
I
time.
told them not to spill the wine on the carpet. Turn it back to water. Be safe, I said.
See, I just got this weird vibe, like image in my head of like Pontius Pilate sounding like Christopher Walken talking to Jesus.
What are you thinking? It's wine. This guy's a fucking killer. Turn it to water. You fucking ape.
You Jew.
Oh shit!
Got any impersonations, Eric?
Saved. Saved.
That's good stuff.
Get it? That was fun. Saved.
Reaching deep.
I might. Come back to me.
Okay,
Give me a little-
he's got to mentally like channel this. He's centering his key.
What's his name? What am I doing?
I don't know. You're not doing
It's
anything.
chi.
We're just chi key. It's potato
It
patata.
could be,
Oh,
it's
that's what I
chi
don't
or
know.
chi.
Yeah. Thanks for questioning.
I wasn't questioning you. I was merely pointing out that there was another word
Oh,
for the word you were using
Mine wasn't good enough for you.
to educate our listeners.
Mine was.
So it's not.
Teresa's
The
all about
more
the
you
education.
know.
Yeah, there you go. I gotta
Don't
have a
do
later. And Teresa's moment.
That was like an ad for Votech. You just did the more you know. You know, just put your hands all weird.
I was never a good singer. I never
Still
had
aren't.
that talent. No, and I never will be. I played the clarinet. I play a little guitar. Yeah, I
Where is
knit.
it? There's a guitar
I
down
have
here,
some
isn't there?
hobbies
Couple.
and talents.
Start strumming.
Yeah, I have some hobbies and talents, but singing's not one of them.
No.
Dancing, not so much either.
Talents.
I can see you dancing like Elaine on Seinfeld with like the little
Yeah.
kicks
Wow.
and the thumbs
Yeah, a lot
out.
of
That's
people say,
that's
yeah.
the second time in 2 evenings
Yeah.
in a row that has been mentioned about
That
it.
is by different people.
yeah.
That's weird.
I
Did you really?
last night?
But you know, the funny thing is, I know that is kind of how I dance now, and I do like the white girl shuffle when I'm like dancing to a fish concert.
Turn that butter.
You know? Yeah, turn the butter.
I like
Best-
I like the chainsaw.
The best
that
white
when
guy
you do the
dance
chainsaw.
ever is that guy in Office Space after they smash up the printer.
Oh
And they're
yeah.
dancing to that fucking Ghetto Boy song.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
doing that. Oh man, that's the funniest white boy dance in the world.
You know, the funny thing is though, like I
Just
took,
trying.
Oh,
I
it's
took
great.
ballet, I took jazz, a little bit of tap. I can't dance for shit now. I don't know what happened.
I wouldn't dance for shit either. I do it for money.
You know what happened? The Jews took it from you.
It's maybe they did.
That's what happened.
Maybe
They took
it's
it
like when
from
I
you.
converted.
Robin
Uh-huh.
Williams.
Like
You
all
lost
of
it
the
all.
artistic, but there are lots of artistic and talented Jews.
You're not one.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the price I had to pay to be a Jew.
You converted, or is that a joke?
No,
it's
no,
true.
that's reality.
Yeah.
Does that make you a real Jew?
No.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask.
We boggle that question every week right here on Pipedream.
We'll ask a rabbi.
Who's the Jew?
The rabbi would say yes, depending on which rabbi.
Depending on which rabbi.
Yeah,
Does
an
he-
Orthodox
does he got
is
curly
not gonna
hairs?
Say, yeah.
Nope.
If he's got curly hairs, he's most likely going to say, "I'm not." a
Nope.
What would, a,
You're a goyim.
what would a Catholic priest say?
Jew." What?
That's not a joke. I'm wondering.
They don't consider me anything either.
They'd probably be like, "Nah, you're
No.
too old for me."
You do have a
Not
tattoo.
That's a
fuckable.
girl, dude.
Correct?
I do.
Aren't Jews supposed to not have
They're
tattoos?
not.
A lot of them don't listen to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there's like a whole movement.
Real Jews.
Well, there's a whole movement in Israel right now. People
Really?
tattooing themselves and like putting stars of David and Hamsas, and they want to reclaim their bodies.
What's a Hamsa?
It's like an upside down hand. You've never seen a Hamsa? Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, like body glove.
Thank you.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like the body glove
Jefferson.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Jefferson went all athletic over here, twisting his arm all around.
Wow.
Like, "Rah."
The more you know.
Wow. I lost.
Oh, the tattoos of the yarmulke and the other stuff.
Yeah.
You were talking about the movement. in
Yeah,
Israel,
and they
where
want to
people-
like tattoo their bodies with Jewish stuff, and you know, be a Jew
Eric, do you
out
want to
loud.
get a Jewish tattoo live right here on the show next week?
We know a guy.
We got a
Oh
guy.
yeah, yeah.
We got a guy.
We got a guy.
No, I gotta say I don't really like tattoos.
I'd get one. It'd be a tattoo of a coupon.
When does it expire?
It's a good Jewish tattoo. Never.
That's a good idea.
So no tattoos,
No,
piercings.
no, I don't get it. I don't really get why the tattoo you always regret. You know,
You don't
I
always
see
regret it.
people.
A lot of them
They
regret it.
they do. They just don't
Yeah.
admit it. You know.
Yeah, there's definitely been a movement, especially I'd say over the female population over the last 10 years.
There's been a big time
Like, holy
tattoo
shit.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we were younger, man, it was
Nothing.
no. You were a fuck. If you had a tattoo, you were a bad motherfucker.
A
I'm
scrub.
about
Yeah,
a bad
I mean-
motherfucker, but
Like a fucking tough guy.
I don't know.
A scrub.
A sc-
Trashy. Yeah.
Well,
The
Dirty
scrub-
white people.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
They're the
White
most fun.
trash.
The tramp stamp, I have to imagine, is the most regretted tattoo gotten by a female.
Probably, but
Like
at least
that's-
it's not
Especially the
visible
ones that
most
say
of the time.
tramp.
See, but the problem is they get the tramp stamp and then their clothing is represented by the trampiest that they generally are, and it's visible. They're wearing their juicy freaking sweatpants.
I don't want to
And
come on
they're-
a butterfly. It's rude.
Yeah,
So
Match
what's
the
the
pattern.
point? Well, I don't understand. What's the point of the tramp stamp? Like, I don't. I
what's
would
the
never
point of
think-
your Jew tattoo?
Well, it's
You're a Jew, they're a tramp.
Yeah, but if it was on the
Yeah.
center of her lower back,
Yeah,
that's a target.
Yeah.
you should go.
It's
for
on
it.
your arm, so that's okay. Yeah, the tramp stamp I think is it's
that
universally
where they
It's a,
want-
accepted.
it's a landing pad.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's what I
It's
think
the
every time I
helipad
see
of
one.
jizz.
Yeah, I'm like, and if somebody has a really big one, I'm like, that's just cheating. That's easy. If you have a tiny one, you know, then it takes skill.
So you're playing darts with your jizz on.
Try and get a drop in
No,
each of
I'm
Mickey's
not.
ears or
That's
something.
just what goes through my head because I'm not well.
Right there with you, buddy.
Yeah. I go, this is fun to imagine, and then I do it. I talk to trees when I'm in the woods. It's awesome.
You lost me on that
As
one.
long as you don't use them as targets.
No, I lean on them when I shit, so they're helpful.
Oh,
They're nice.
okay, well that's.
Squatty potty.
Well, I don't know if I'd rather be shat on or stuffed on.
Well, they
Oh,
like
that's
it. Well,
dis-
no,
Wait,
no,
what do
they
you mean
like it.
stuffed on? Like,
Stuffy-
come on?
Yeah,
No, trees like being shit on because it's food for them.
Oh, I would take
So they're like,
come
"Thank
on
you
me
so
over
much for the
shit
soup."
any day. You wouldn't want somebody to come on you versus somebody shitting on you?
I don't want to do any of that.
What's
Yeah,
the matter with the little
I don't
cum?
know.
You've never shocked yourself with your own cum when you're jerking off?
No.
I have.
Seriously, never?
Seriously, never.
I filled my belly button, but that was somebody else's.
With
Is
your
that what
own.
you're asking?
Well, somebody
that
else's
changes
or your
everything.
own. I'm asking, did you ever jerk off and like shoot it on yourself?
He's lying.
No.
How could you not have ever?
I'm a stander.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
A stander sock guy, but dry. There you go.
I
Shave
once-
City.
I once
They
got
kicked me out of the Boy Scouts because I was teaching them how to start fires wrong. Gotta put the sock on. No, don't get it wet.
No,
What's the matter with
Troop
the little cum?
181.
It's good for your skin.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I'll just keep drinking water.
replenish it simply with water.
I once got it in my eye. That
I
hurt.
feel bad for you.
Yeah, it was not pleasant. I was very pissed off.
We're gonna let that just hang there. Oh,
Oh.
that's my pun for the night.
So you would rather have somebody poop on you versus somebody come on you?
I think shit because the
Yeah, I don't
build
know.
up to the coming, it isn't like they're just going to walk up
Yeah.
and go. There's a whole thing that's got to happen. If they shit, it's like you can hold it and hold it and hold it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bam, back to shower and just try
They,
to
they,
put
they
it
make
behind
it
you.
shit
and drink
shy
it out
though.
of your
You
mouth.
And
can't
you can-
guarantee they don't get shit shy.
You can move out of the way after one log. You're not moving after the first spurt. You know what I mean?
One and done.
You guys are disgusting. I'm gonna choose
This
this.
is seriously.
I do not want somebody.
How is
coming
this
up and
more
shitting
disgusting
on
than half the topics that have come up on this show?
Yeah, having some guy look at me while he's jerking off, it's like ISIS
So
stuff.
what's the matter?
And then he
Looking at
shoots me with it. You know?
I think we just figured out how to beat ISIS. It's just torch them with some guy whacking off in their
Blow a
face.
load on
Yeah.
all of them.
You know, if they catch you, they blow a load on your
Blow a
face.
load in their face and throw
Mhm.
glitter and dog hair at it.
Yep.
That seems to be the thing
They
that
dirty
bothers
disco
them.
ball you.
Yeah, that seems to be
Crazy.
offensive to
No,
them.
that's
for some
not
reason.
I've never been
That's
dirty
not
disco
right.
ball before.
That's not right.
What is this?
I would
You're
rather
not a
have,
patriot.
I'd rather have the cum than the shit. That's disgusting.
All right,
Why
Eric.
would you let somebody's feces
Eric.
touch you?
In the impersonation voice that you were holding, I want you to answer cum or shit.
Well, I think I'd take the cum.
Say,
Seems
good man.
seems more palatable than the shit.
Little
You know,
worse.
I have to eat it. You're talking about getting on me. Wait a minute. Do I have to eat it?
No, that wasn't part
See, I
of it.
originally
All right, just
got,
get it
I
on
originally
me, like
got,
my foot or something.
got Bush in my
No,
head
like,
as the
get it
impersonation.
on you.
Oh, Cleveland steamer.
Yeah.
That was Obama. I'm way off. Then.
It's a
I
knew
Cleveland
it.
steamer.
I guessed right.
So the difference, so we're talking about a
Did guess
Cleveland
right.
steamer
I'll give you some more
versus
bass, maybe.
a bukkake.
Yeah, no.
Seriously, I would totally take bukkake over having shit on me.
Whore!
Janet Rossi.
Sorry, I should have backed off the mic a little bit there.
What?
I don't understand this logic here. This line of reasoning is not adding up to me.
Yeah, because we don't have to do any of these things.
It's true.
Thank
This is all
God.
hypothetical, right?
Yeah. Great topics you bring up, Teresa.
Yeah.
I know.
This is good shit.
Way to be.
Oh!
way to be perverse.
Ah,
Second
that's
pun of the
funny.
night. Second pun of the night.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Thunderdome 3000. Here
Uh-huh.
we come.
You gonna go to You gonna go to Punderdome with us? Punderdome, Brooklyn, New York, someday this year.
Punderdome.
Thunderdome 3000.
Tell me about Punderdome. What's Punderdome?
We don't know a lot, but it's a pun competition.
In Brooklyn.
It's supposed to be really punny.
People have teams. They take that shit real seriously.
I'm gonna have to YouTube
The best
later.
ones.
Wow.
Hit
Yeah,
home
we've
runs.
never actually brought up a YouTube video of
No.
Punderdome. And
I
watched
doubt
it.
I very much doubt its authenticity.
I don't think we should make time
what do
for
you
it.
mean authenticity? Like,
I think it's.
you think it's scripted?
I think this is just some made up shit.
Do I need to kick you off the pun team? I'm the captain.
Oh,
That is not appropriate talk about the Punderdome.
Here's the thing sometimes.
We're gonna lynch
People
him.
can call themselves leaders, but you don't got to follow them.
Fine, pick another Punderdome captain.
well, all right.
All right, how about
I'm in.
you?
Okay.
No. Eric's our captain. Done.
Fair enough.
Sealed and deal.
Going to the Punderdome.
Punderdome.
3000.
Pipe Dream. Sponsored by Revolution Vapor. RevolutionVapor.com, where you can find 72 or more
72-ish.
ish
72-ish.
premium gourmet
Yeah.
juices.
That works.
Where you can find Cloud Drops, the premier Revolution
Drops
Vapor.
with a Z.
no Z dipshit.
That's very ghetto.
Drops with an S.
Is that like a big butt?
The Z was
Which
a
one is
douche.
A booty?
It's an S.
Yeah.
I think there's somebody else out there with a Z.
Yeah.
Drops
that's-
with an S. I'm
yeah.
so
That
sorry.
shit's not. That shit's not.
I remember the conversation, but not well. He's gonna hate himself for about 5 more seconds, so it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Guilt's like, Teflon. It slides. You hear about Cecil? All right, we're back.
Cecil.
Does anyone really care about Cecil?
That's the problem. They do.
I cared last week. Now I'm over
They
it.
don't care about
Right.
any of the shit that's actually happening on the planet, but a lion gets shot by a douchebag dentist and the world loses its mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, who even knew there was a lion that anybody cared about? I mean,
He was a beloved lion. Like, we have beloved lions in third world nations now. This is
right. How about getting them some water?
Yeah.
How about we figure that out?
I thought it was, I had this preconceived, you assume whatever. I thought the guide would be black. The guide turns out to be, looks like a redneck white guy from Tennessee or something like that.
That's what happens in South Africa.
I saw it and I was like, oh.
He just
All right.
lives there. He just looks like a white guy from South
Oh, he's,
Virginia or whatever.
he's
he said.
Caucasian. Yeah, he's white.
Yeah.
But he's still African, though.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. happens.
But we are brothers.
What?
Nothing. I'm just listening. My
Just
my
listening.
chocolate high is
I just
going
kind of
down.
like expected some guy to be like, that lion, fuck you. You know, just with the accent. I love the way they speak. I love the accent. They speak in like essay form. I love that.
I cared last week, and I'm just over it. I've
The
moved
dentist
on.
and the lion
There's
should
other-
have played a
Why
couple
not?
hands. The dentist and the lion should have played a couple like rounds of poker and really evened it out and see who would have came out on top. Not like a good round of hold'em to make a man out of you.
I like Ted Nugent. I think the day before I was like, Ted Nugent's going to come out.
Nothing.
I just think it was great.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's all right. Look at this. Here's a picture of me. I shot a lion too.
You
He's
ever-
like, he's awesome because he just can absorb all that
The
shit.
Nuge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the
Yes.
video of him in a helicopter just mowing down wild pigs in Texas with like a machine gun, like he's in fucking Vietnam? Just tuk, 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 tuk.
That
It's
does
great.
sound kind of cool.
It's
What
fucking
was
great.
I gonna say?
It looks fun as hell.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
great video.
hey, if you got to be ready, practice on something. You know?
Now,
That's,
pigs are very smart.
and they're also quick, so it's a nice simulator.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Yeah,
sound
no, they
very
are smart. But
humane.
seriously, that guy, he can just like he's like one of the he's a not a member, but like a spokesman for the NRA shit like that.
I don't
And
like them.
he can just take it all. He's like a sponge with people's hate. He's just like I don't give a fuck. I
'Cause
live
he-
on my ranch.
Exactly, because he's got fuck you money and he can
Yeah.
do whatever he wants.
The closest you're gonna get to my door is 8.5 miles. I hate black people, kill stuff. You know, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Uncle
In a way,
Ted.
The Nuge.
yeah, it's
Uncle Ted.
Uncle Ted.
he's a sponge. He just takes it. He's just like, we hate you, and he's like, I know. Now I'm gonna go shoot a bear. Fuck you. Fucking John Wayne, man.
Doesn't drink though.
Don't care.
Yeah, I mean, but
He's got the most boring Woodstock story I've ever heard. He was at Woodstock, and he went to the backstage, whatever, with Jimi Hendrix, and he met him. Jimi Hendrix. This is him saying this. Ted Nugent saying this. And he was like, Jimi Hendrix starts to hand him a joint, like say hi. And Ted Nugent is like, I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit to play guitar, whatever. High on life, you know, and then all that crap. And then Jimi Hendrix said, "Yo, man, you're a punk." People were covered in their own feces have better stories than that. That guy
That's
played
the end
there.
of his story.
That's
That's it.
it. He got
Wow.
kicked out of hanging out with all of them.
Yeah, like Jimi Hendrix hands you a joint. Hey, man, you can just be like, no, that's okay. I'm cool. You don't got to be like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm high
I'm high on life. I eat raw meat.
Raw.
on life. Raw dog.
But,
Walked in with a butcher's apron on and just had lunch. All bloody handprints and shit.
Oh, he sounds like a vile human being.
I'd hang out with him.
He's
in
a man's
second.
man.
I bet you he could show you. a
That
good
is
time.
not fuckable. That's not attractive.
I didn't say anything about that.
What if he plays Cat Scratch Fever for
Ah, what a terrible song.
Say
Is it
just
the
hit-
worst?
See, I just see him and Gary Busey hanging out. Just getting all crazy shooting stuff. I'm Gary Busey.
I don't think Gary Busey is allowed to hold a gun. He's fucking crazy.
Hey,
At
I
Ted
wouldn't give
Nugent's
that fucking
place,
guy
you
a weapon.
can.
I would never hand
Yeah,
him a
anything
weapon.
goes.
Everybody,
Ted Nugent's
everybody gets a
right.
gun at Ted Nugent's house.
Yeah.
I shot him because he was going to shoot me first.
Yeah.
You know, just some crazy excuse for murder.
I shot him because I'm Gary Busey.
God told me to. Spilled wine on the carpet.
Just waiting for walking to step in there again.
Yeah.
That was a good.
I was an asshole. Shot a lion. Say so. Wasn't a puppet.
Look at me wrong. The wrong tone.
So I shot him.
His eye. That mane. It's too fluffy.
His name was Bond.
We've totally lost Eric.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
way into season
Yeah.
of the lion territory.
Yeah.
No, go on. I like the walk and doing that.
I'm walking.
No one was pissed off at Coming to America when James Earl Jones wore that big fucking lion.
Well, there was a
thing with
lot
the
of
children.
lions back then.
Yeah, they weren't.
There's
on
only
the
Cecil
endangered
now.
species
Now there's only
list.
12.
Yeah, they're all
Huh?
endangered.
That's what happens.
Is there really only 12?
No,
No.
there's more.
Maybe a couple hundred, but
I was going to say, then there's more hunting to do. Huge.
Send in the Nuge. We need to take out more lions. Dentist didn't do his job.
That's great. He's just like door gunner, fucking helicopter door gunner.
Oh, it's great.
I haven't seen that. That's awesome. That sounds great.
it's fantastic. I'll show you after.
Flying in with
I want
Mike
to see
Mike,
that.
taking pigs out.
Screaming
times.
horrible songs at him.
Mhm.
Cat scratch fever. Tap, 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 tap.
Wow. Well, This ended weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playing Apocalypse
Uh-huh,
Now.
yeah.
Ted
The news.
Nugent
I'm having a great time with this thought. This is
spraying a
great.
field of pigs with a machine gun from a helicopter.
See, the Nuge was Eric's favorite music artist about 10 minutes ago.
Was it?
The new.
The Nuge.
Have you ever even listened
I don't
to
even know
Ted
anything about
Nugent?
Ted Nugent. Is it Ted? Is he a solo act or is he in a band? I don't even know, man.
The Nuge. You ever hear Cat
Oh, he's a
Scratch
solo
Fever?
act.
Yeah.
He's got
Cat
good back.
Scratch Fever.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
he's a little off his rocker, and he likes to shoot things.
a
Right.
lot off his rocker. He's like,
But he doesn't do drugs or anything.
No, he's
Weird.
actually
He's high
He
on
is
life.
high.
He's high on
yeah,
life.
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's the highest on life I've ever seen anybody.
I'd rather be high on other shit, not life. No, I'm joking.
I did see there was one episode of Anthony Bourdain, whatever show it was, and Ted actually had a beer with him.
Oh wow.
It's like, this is the first beer I've had in like 35 years, and sat down and had a beer with him. That was it.
I'd be wondering about one beer in 35 years.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't go psycho.
Yeah,
That would've been
that's-
awesome,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm like,
I've
He
seen
just
this.
turned into.
yeah.
I've seen this guy sober.
Anthony Bourdain's kind of a big guy, and so I don't know how big the Nuge is. So he was like, he did kind of look a little intimidated, but the Nuge.
The
I
nude.
really don't want to end the show
With the
talking about the
nude.
Nuge.
That's
I really don't. I really don't. Let's end the show with
Junana!
what does Revolution Vapor got coming up the next couple weeks, days, months? What do you got? Anything lined up good?
We're working on a store, actually, our first retail store in Amsterdam, 4703 State Highway 30, the brand new first ever retail store.
Bringing it to the people.
Bringing it to the people for sure. Yeah, finally. It's been a long time coming. And I've got some creative concepts for it. I want to be able to mix up your own flavors, have people be able to kind of develop their own recipes right in the store.
All right.
Mixing up to 5 different flavors
Yeah,
together.
It's like Build-A-Bear, but with vape.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Build,
Nice.
Build your nicotine.
Build the flavor.
Build
Yeah,
your
build the
addiction.
Build your flavor. Build your flavor. RevolutionVapor.com.
That kind of rhymed.
Thank you.
Sure. That's what I'm here for. Point out the rhymes and when anyone fucks up talking.
Yeah, and the YouTube is still going. Thanks, Jefferson.
Anytime, buddy.
There you go. All right, so store coming up.
Yep, we just launched glass bottles for Cloud Drops, our dripping liquid for all the drippers out there.
Drops with an S.
Drops with an S, with an S.
There you go. Don't forget the motherfucking S.
That's right, brand new.
Glass bottles. We got to see the glass bottles when we visited the. What do you consider?
That's right.
Is it a facility? It is a warehouse. It is a half warehouse, half.
We call it a facility, yeah.
Lab
Sort
facility?
of warehouse,
Yeah, it's kinda-
laboratory.
Yeah, there's definitely a
Office.
lab side.
Area
office.
52.
Compound.
Yeah.
The compound, the Revolution Vapor compound.
We're working. Yeah, we're building up to
Amsterdam.
that. Once we have the store, then we'll have the compound
There
completed.
we go.
Right.
The compound. I like it.
Can't go wrong with a
I like
It
compound.
sounds underground, like
Yeah.
literally, like the elevator you got to take.
Good stuff always happens at a compound.
We're gonna put an elevator in the new.
A missile silo.
We're gonna put a club below the new store. You got to take an elevator down there now. Write that in. We're getting that
Cool.
done.
Yeah.
Getting that done. We're gonna have a
Put that on
vape club below the store. How awesome would that be?
That would be really sweet, actually.
Yeah. The more I'm thinking about that, I'm like, that's not that bad. Or just turn the store into a nightclub at night.
Yeah.
That's gotta be
That's got to be easy to get the license.
yeah. Well, I mean, half the bars around here shouldn't have their own fucking liquor license. How much more difficult would it be for you?
That's a good point. There is a bar in there, so just kind of like
You're
pop
halfway
out the
home,
bottles from behind the wall,
Yeah.
prohibition
Make this
style,
happen.
speakeasy.
We're gonna make this happen.
Jail.
Mix your own flavor.
Fines, liquor authority trouble,
No,
IRS.
go.
alcohol, ATF.
It's fine.
They're way ahead of you on this.
Of course, we'd go legal. It's not a bad idea.
Bring your own.
Revolution Vapor Lounge and Bar.
We'll discuss.
There we go. We'll discuss this more. I'm gonna go patent that right now and sell it to him for a penny. Just cause.
All right, I'm in.
So new store coming up. Do you have a date?
Not a firm date at the moment.
But soon.
He's a firm.
Soon.
When will that be now? Soon.
Soon, I'm hoping within the month of August.
Awesome. Well, we will be there for the opening ceremonies. Have something fancy. Let us
Cut the
know.
ribbon.
Yeah,
With some of that Olympic music and stuff. Have a fog machine.
There you go. We'll all run up to it, all dramatic, carrying American flags. America. RevolutionPaper.com.
Home of the nude.
Home of
No.
the
America.
Whoa.
No.
Well, maybe if it sells
I couldn't
stuff,
resist.
but I don't think it. Yeah, I don't know.
I channeled like any kind of redneck I might have had in me for that one.
Thank you for
statement.
that.
I'm done.
That was
You could have,
I
a,
shot
you could have
my-
a flavor named
shot
Nuge or
my
something
load.
like
the
that.
the
nude.
nude.
Tastes like gunpowder.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
I was
like
thinking like venison.
gunpowder sprinkled on bacon.
Yeah, I was going pork, but yeah, I kind of like bacon.
Gunpowder bacon.
That's good
Is
stuff.
there bacon flavored e-juice?
There is. We have
Of
we
course
have
there
bacon
is.
flavor. Yeah.
I
we,
missed-
we
I
don't
totally
we don't
missed
sell
that.
it, but we I have it as a flavoring to use. But I don't really use it. It's very strong. It's bacon after all.
Yeah.
It's kind of a strange thing to.
I did have candied bacon. Well, not sorry, candy bacon, not candied bacon. Candy bacon. Small hard candies, and they were not good at all.
No bueno.
No, to the point where it lasted maybe about 20 seconds.
Eee.
Yeah, I spit it out. Like, this is not filling that bacon void. Not at all. There's whether it was texture, flavor, it was just nothing appealing. So not that I wouldn't be opposed to trying it in vape form.
I went in pretty hard on some bacon over the weekend.
Ah,
He
you
went
said
in
you went
hard.
in pretty
Yeah.
hard.
Me and Jefferson went pretty hard on some bacon.
Yeah. It
I
wasn't-
went
it
hard
wasn't
on
a pretty
turkey
sight.
bacon.
I ate an entire package. Other
Nobody
than, like,
cares
4
about turkey
slices.
bacon.
I think it's good.
No, you're wrong. just letting you know. In your opinion, you're wrong.
Well, when you get heart disease and I don't, we'll discuss.
People care more about stray dogs. Turkey bacon.
I think it's
Maybe
good.
we'll get you some bacon flavoring. We can bacon up your turkey bacon, so
Get
it's
you some
better.
There you
bacon
go.
flavored seltzer.
Mm,
Ew.
I know seltzer's gross enough as it is.
You shut your mouth.
How dare you sully seltzer?
Yeah.
Jefferson. Now that you made her angry over seltzer.
Oh,
Jesus
angry.
Christ. Yeah. And Teresa break things.
Easy.
The more you know.
No, that was better.
Oh, yeah.
No, even
So-
before it was like you're doing antlers.
So athletic.
The more you know. Like it was like you were making fun of Marley Matt.
You athlete.
So Jefferson,
What up, buddy?
I hear you got some big news for us.
I do.
What do you got?
I do. I will be here next week.
I thought you were going to tell us you're moving to Florida.
No, not yet.
Okay.
All right.
No, but you played right along. It was great.
Yeah.
This is big news. He's going to be here next
I'm
week.
the
I don't know-
improv kid.
I don't know if you heard that. He's going to try not to stir the pot at all this week.
No,
Well,
I'm going to stay off
He
of
doesn't.
social
That's-
media.
With simple statements.
That's
Yeah.
just it. He didn't. It was just like sometimes there's shitty bands, and just all of a sudden
Yeah.
go cocky. Just everybody just was like, "Get him, jizz on him." You know? Just hold him down. It wasn't fun.
Joe.
Yes, I'm going to be at Doubles, 188 Water Street in Catskill, New York. We're on a show with Henry Lou, Jim Felter, Rich Williams, and Billy Batts from California. I'm going to be just hosting.
I like hosting. It's a lot of fun.
when is the show?
Yeah, tomorrow.
It's tomorrow night at 9 o'clock at 188 Water Street, Catskill, New York, at Doubles. 188 Water Street in Catskill, New York, at Doubles.
Doubles.
That's what it says.
I'm sure Butters can read. Maybe.
It's live at Doubles. Fuck face. How many times I gotta say it N-word?
It's kind of fun hearing Butters say doubles. It's very interesting. Teresa, darling.
I'm going to be here. I got bupkis going on. I'll
Got-
be hanging at the condo. Maybe I'll get a little pool time.
We'll get you some doubles. Don't you worry, darling. We'll get you
Doubles
some
sound good. Doubles of what?
It doesn't matter, but you can find them tomorrow night in
9
Catskill.
o'clock. 188 Water Street.
There you go.
At Doubles.
At
Oh, and as a little call back to Jefferson, admission is $10.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not paying that kind of
Well, I
money.
hope you don't suck.
yeah.
Oh, you never know.
paid $10 to see 6 shitty comics.
Whoa.
Quote unquote Jefferson.
No. No.
Not getting that personal.
No. Just bands.
Just bands.
Yeah, because they're too lazy to
I
do
think
shit
it
about
is.
anything. You know, a comedian might come to your house. You know, a guy in a band. You know, he's got to borrow the van. Fill with gas. Find a babysitter.
Wow.
Word.
Watch your mouth this week. So I'm saying.
Yes.
Watch.
No more Facebook for me.
No,
You're
just
done. You're
just
cut
stick to
off.
liking and sharing. And
Yeah.
you can't even do that right
That's
half
I'm
the
just gonna
time.
use my art to take it out on him. Yeah,
That's right.
dude.
Yells at me.
Taylor Swift.
I can't see any of your posts. My iPhone is stupid.
Yeah, I send pretty cool. Like, what are they called? GIFs?
Yeah.
What are they called? GIFs? I pound my chest and eating a banana while I'm at it.
The more you know.
He's got 2 Junanas.
Yeah.
This
And he
week
can't see them.
brought to you by Junana. And revolutionvapor.com. The Junana. Hold it up for the camera. I got it.
You'll get so constipated, every wall will be a wailing wall.
Wow.
Ow! I'm bound up. Give me cheese.
Give me some
No
matzah.
matter what I do, ending the show is just going to be weird. This way is the way.
Just do
this
a
is
hard
going.
out.
It's going to be a hard out. Make sure to stay tuned tomorrow, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WCDB 95,
He said hard out.
9 FM, or right here on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. Alternative to Sleeping with Ethan Ullman will be live, as well as tune into all the podcasts that you can find here. That is a great trick you're doing there with the headphones, Joe. I'm seeing if they stop. The HV Funny podcast, the What You Got podcast, the Indian Bohemian podcast, and the Loose News podcast, all found right here on Comedy Pipe. And thank you again to Eric Zwick for joining us this evening from revolutionvapor.com. Really go check their stuff out.
Not just from the CEO.
The CEO and president, revolutionvapor.com. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here, man.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for having me.
Next time, we'll have your partner in crime who played chicken tonight with his strep throat.
Yes, you faked an illness.
He
Just
Nobody
to
gets
avoid
strep throat. That's a December thing.
yeah, exactly. It's
it. Doesn't work in August, dude.
He should have just played up migraine. He's got a bad migraine. He doesn't. He couldn't make it. I might.
That's a
have
good
You can't use a
Commercial
migraine to
list.
take 2 days
Probably
off of work.
menstrual.
Yes, you can. Oh, I've taken 2 days off from work for a migraine. It's hell.
Never had
He
a
hasn't gotten that to that level yet.
Well,
No,
we
don't
can
worry.
help with
Building
that.
up to it.
Thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned for next week's show. 145. Is it a milestone number? I don't know.
No.
Not
Not
really.
really.
Who's on next week?
Well, that's.
Tune in to find out.
All
My
right.
friends call me 3D. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next week.
You're like that asshole kicking class. Dude, you forgot to give homework.
Shut the fuck up, Jefferson.
What? That dick down. What? That dick down. Wet that dick down.